Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Blue Wolf Cast. I am so happy to have you all here. So in today's video is going to be an update. First, let me share something with you all. I deleted my whole entire memory of my memory card because I was having troubles with my memory card. I was trying to upload. I did this video already. I tried to upload, well, not this one, but this specific topic update. I tried to upload it. It wouldn't upload. So I just restarted my whole memory. There were some things in there that was like memories, but I'm like, you have to let go sometimes. So I take this message to let you all know sometimes you just gotta let it go. So we're starting fresh, so I shouldn't be stopped with any messages of memory full, so on and so on and so forth. So in today's video, we are going to talk about my update of my lifestyle injection update. It's going to be, some people may call it, what do I call it? Lifestyle management. Okay? It is dealing with weight and physique. What's the word? Well, I gotta take my Finasteride because I didn't take it today. So let me go ahead and take that. 1 second, let me go get some water. Okay. I'm back. Took the Finasteride. So what this is a medication for it blocks a certain hormone in the body. Not a hormone, but what a hormone produces, which is aggressive hormone of the male hormone that can cause male baldness that's produced by testosterone. So it helps prevent baldness, and it also helps prevent beard hair growth. So yeah, I'm on a new injection for my this video isn't about this, but I'm on a new prescription for my estrogen. It's all and I take it tomorrow again. It's injections now, and that supposed to lower my my testosterone, to a point of like non-existence. More of like a female, for a feminine presenting appeal. But my doctor advised that I can still take this as a precaution. Where's my coaster? I seen some brat coasters, so I noticed I use coasters a lot, but I have like really supplemental coasters already. It's like, do I want to overdo coasters? I don't know. But back to the video. So what the video is going to be about is my injection that I get is called Semaglutide. Semaglutide. If y'all haven't been familiar with it, it's branded name is Ozempic. It's really popular. Let me first say this. Did y'all know America charges like over 10 times the amount for the same brand drug, same brand company, same prescription, same everything? So in Canada, it costs $100 a month. In America, it costs over $1,000 a month. Everyone's running, not everyone, but lots of people running to America. Keep that in mind. Yeah, we're the richest country because they rich off of the people that's here. I didn't pay that price. You know, you have to be smart in this country. And to be honest with you, I really didn't want to take Ozempic. I really want to take the straight semaglutide because that's the agent that causes the lifestyle changes. So in this video, I'm going to talk about my experiences with semaglutide. I'm also on this other thing called MEC. It's another name is called lipo shots. But it's basically like 4 different ingredients. One of them is a B12 ingredient, and the other one is like good for mood, energy, and so on and so forth. It's all like nutrients. It's literally labeled nutrients for the body. So I take those injections too. But the main thing I want to talk about is the semaglutide in this video, with hinting on the other ones. today's beverage is the usual. I love this because it's 5 grams of sugar, but the sugar isn't from like added sugar. It's from like the juice. So it's like carbonated water, and then it's this thing called Osala Smart, and it's cassava root fiber, just a whole bunch of like fiber root things. And then there's mushroom root, what else? Some type of flour, lime juice, some other juice, apple juice. What's apple juice? Apple juice concentrate. That's the worst thing that's in here. And there's also cassava root syrup. There's ginger juice. Wow. Lime juice, natural ginger, Alero flavor. I don't know what that is. And stevia. Oh, it is stevia in here. Yeah. And then Himalayan pink salt. Yeah. So that's what's in this drink. If y'all ever was wondering about these lollipops, I recommend them. It is a nice treat, but it's also good for support digestion health. And another thing I'm gonna mention with being on semaglutide, they are, let me see if I can fix this camera, bring it down just a smidge. Okay. Another thing being on semaglutide is that they are they can cause constipation. So to prevent constipation, you might want to eat fiber and so on and so forth. Since I'm on a vegan diet, all I eat is plants, and like just vegetables and fruit. That's literally my diet. That's one reason why I wanted to, well, to be honest with you, I didn't know this was going to be the cause of this. But when I went to go see the specialist who does the weight management program here in my state, they advised, I told them I was on a vegan diet, and they looked at me in my face and said, you only should be eating fruits and vegetables. And when I heard that, I was like, wait a minute. They said no processed food, like no processed meats and so on and so forth. They did say, eat yourself into it, but I went kind of like cold turkey. Yeah, I do dried blueberries because I don't really like raw blueberry haze. So I do dried blueberries sometimes, and I guess that's like processed. But that's like the closest thing I do, and I do like dried prunes sometimes as like a snack. But yeah. So those the type of process I guess I do is like dried or something like that, but not like plant-based meats and stuff like that. I'm staying away from that. If I say stuff like that one more time, stuff like that. So let me get into it. Semaglutide changed my character. It changed my life. Ow. This is the 2nd week now being on it. And at first I'm thinking like, wait a minute, is this like a placebo effect? Like, am I just like, is it just in my head because I'm getting these injections? By the way, I shampooed my hair, so it has so much more body, so much more movement. I know in the previous video my hair was very flat, very stiffy. Not stiff, but like flat. So now we have more volume. I went to the gym, so that's why it's not curled, because I've just been going to the gym and, doing me. But yeah, I'm loving this look. But back on topic. So when I first took semaglutide, I was like, wait a minute, is this just a placebo effect? Am I just thinking this in my mind, like that it's doing something and it's really not, like for real? No. 3 days later, just eating pure salad and fruit. Literally, I have like one salad. Sometimes I even have half of a salad, and then I have like one piece of fruit, and then I have like maybe like avocado dip with like maybe like a handful of chips and be done for the day. And don't even crave nothing. Don't even, and be satisfied. Don't even have a problem sleeping. Don't even have a problem like, oh, I want this. Oh, I want a Burger King Whopper. Oh, I want, like, because they have Impossible Whoppers. Oh, I want Panda Express. They're Beyond Chicken. And, oh, I want Chipotle bowl with rice. By the way, I'm not doing any rice or anything like that. The soup I have that I get from Plum Market does have rice flour or something like that added into it, so I'll eat that if it has it in it, because it's just filled with lentils and vegetables and like no sugar added, so it's like really good. It's from this Plum Market. I have 2 of them in my refrigerator. I also been eating soup, vegetable soups, but like hearty, made fresh in-house soups from my local like grocery store. They do a good job, and they have a whole list of the ingredients, so you know you're not getting like filler. There's like no filler in it. They're fresh, not canned. So let me get back into how it's life changing. Like first I get the injection, right? I like to call it the food chatters. The food chatters are gone. I heard someone say it and it just clicked with me. Like, that's exactly what I was having. We live in America. If y'all haven't seen my one video, it's called We Are All on Drugs. Watch that video, because we are, especially Americans. Americans are drugged up. Not even on Medicaid. Like, our food is nothing but drugs. And it's highly addicting, and they have scientists behind it that's creating these foods that make you so addictive. So I needed help to, because I was becoming bloated. I was having problem with my knees because I'm a stylist, being up on my feet. I was putting on too much extra weight, pounds, and I wasn't eating what I prefer, which is salads and fruit, smoothies and soups, and like raw diet, like a raw vegan diet, with soups in between in there and so on and so forth. So when I tell you Semaglutide has took my lifestyle to that next level, and it makes me feel like it wasn't me who was like, that version was me. It wasn't me who was really craving that food. It was I don't even like to use that word addiction, but it was like it was the craving of it that was getting me. Because I wouldn't say I was addicted. Like if I didn't have it, I would like have withdrawals, but it was the craving of it all. Like White Castle's What You Crave. By the way, they have Impossible sliders. I can drive by it and don't even think twice. When I do a heavy workout though, I must admit, like I worked out today, I get hungry. And let me say this, food should only fix one emotion, which is hunger. My nose is itching. I don't know why. So, food, I didn't know food was an emotion. So when it said food was the only, the hunger is the only emotion that food cure, opposed to boredom, happiness, sadness, joyfulness, whatever. I don't know about you all, but my family, when we happy, when we sad, when we celebrating, when we going through a mourning, it's just, it's misused. There's so many things that's misused in this world. In America, I should say. I don't know. The world is broad. But I hear it's like around the whole world, like what America do, a lot of other countries pick up on and implement it in their ways, I feel like. But let me get back on this. So what I'm taking is semaglutide. I'm taking the lowest dose. I don't think my grandma will mind if I share this, but my grandma's on this thing called, what is it called? By the way, I'm just looking at this insect, because it's bright in here and it's dark outside, and it's like I have my window shade up, and it's like this moth like on the window. It looks so cute. But anywho, my grandmother's on this thing called, what is it called? Because I wanted to be on, what is it called? Zepbound, because I heard that you lose the moves and da da da. But my doctor has a speaking and like, so sometimes you don't want to lose the moves. Like that's not always the best thing for you, which makes sense to me too. But she's on Majaro. Majaro is the brand name, but it's a different. It's not semaglutide. It's teptasteride. I don't know the proper name for it, but it's like in the same class as a GPL1. Let me see. Let me Google it real fast. For I won't just be mispronouncing this. Let me see. Let me go back. By the way, before I do that, I can tell you about I'm on this thing called MIC. It's the MICC. That's the B12 like shot, but it's more than B12. It's something that breaks down sugars and carbohydrates, aids and converts it into energy to support weight loss effects. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 different ingredients that helps with a lifestyle. It helps your body use food and its own fat as energy more efficiently. It helps with muscle recovery. It helps with enhancing your metabolic rate. So it helps with your metabolism. It increases your metabolism, where it's basically using the things that your fat and also your what you eat better for your body, so it burns it in a more efficient way. And then the B12, which has energy properties, it boosts energy. I thought it had something like collagen, but I'm not seeing nothing that says something about collagen. Yeah. So I take I gotta see which one they sent me, because I take what do I take? I take 1 milliliter of that, and then for my semaglutide I take 0.5 milligrams. Is very little. I like microdosing, so it's the lowest dose they start at. So what it goes is what I'm on, the 0.5, and then it goes. You can go up to 1.0 milligrams, and then from there you can go up to 1.7 milligrams, and then after that you can go to the highest dose, which is 2.5 milligrams. I'm not interested in going up in dose. Along my food chatters are gone, which is the food chatters like, ooh, I want this, oh, I want this. Along, I can stay focused on eating what I'm eating, because the problem with me in the past, I would be on these lifestyles of eating these things, but I would not get satisfied from it. And another thing this medicine does, I'm noticing, I get satisfied from food. So what it does also is, so it works in 3 different ways. It works in your brain, your gut, and your pancreas. And what they do, the pancreas, it releases hormones, and that's just one. I'm finding out that it hormones from your pancreas, stomach, in your brain, I want to say, and other organs. But they're still doing studies on it, by the way. But right now, this is data they have. So this hormone that releases it sends signals that you're full. It helps process your food better, help digest sugars better. Not digest sugars. I want to say it turns sugar into something else, if I'm not mistaken, which helps with weight management. Also, it does it keeps you fuller faster, because it slows down the production of how you digest food. So it doesn't run through your system as fast. It sits more in you, so make you feel fuller longer. So I'm noticing that effect too, I must admit, because I eat a bowl of soup and then I have like a little snack, and then before you know it, bowl of soup this big, and before you know it, I'm like satisfied. And then not on top of that, I don't have the food chatters of like, ooh, pizza, ooh this, ooh that. I don't even. It doesn't move me. Don't get me wrong. Does pizza look good to me still? Yes, it does. Does bread look good to me? Yes, it does. And this is what I want to share to you today too. When I was at the grocery store, they had this one sandwich, and it was like bread. Because by the way, I'm not doing the bread. My doctor said no bread, no pasta, no nothing processed, no. Especially in America, so America, you get bread or pasta is filled with so much of that addictiveness. Not addictive, but cravers. Like it's a drug, and it makes you gain weight too, and it's not good for you. Okay, you can do without that. So I seen this sandwich. It says something vegan with parmesan and tomato pasty or some type of sandwich I never seen. I was like, ooh, what is that? And I picked it up and I thought, oh, this look kind of good. So I did get that like almost like desire for it. And like I say, I did do, before I went to the grocery store, I did a long workout. Well, intense workout. 30 minutes of racquetball. I did like 8 minutes on the treadmill incline. And then I did ab workouts. 2 sets of ab workouts. So I really worked my body. And by the way, remind you, I'm only eating salad and fruit. I had 1 piece of fruit yesterday. I had a salad. And I think that was all I ate yesterday. And the thing is, I don't wake up hungry after eating that. You would think you would wake up hungry, craving breakfast. By the way, I used to get DoorDash every single day. If they had like a DoorDash, by the way, I gotta cancel my DoorDash thing. Well, yeah, I think I might cancel my DoorDash membership because I don't use it nowadays. Especially with the energy too. I'm getting at the house, I'm getting ready, I'm like being more presentable. If y'all look at my previous videos, there was times I would come on camera didn't take time on myself type vibe. But anywho, so what was I at? So yeah, I worked out, and the sandwich, I had those cravings for that sandwich for a moment. I put it back, but it wasn't painful. I still was able to focus and get my salad, get my drinks, get the soup I wanted, and get a couple snacks, things that I needed to get to have around the house, and left, right? And I ate my soup. I didn't crave that sandwich I seen earlier. I wasn't like, because usually if I put back something I knew I wanted, or thinking about something that desire I wanted, it would linger. It would linger in my mind like, oh. And then if I'm eating something that like was like a replacement of that, I would like eat it and feel kind of like foolish, but I wouldn't feel satisfied due to that food chatter in my mind of what I was desiring. So I must admit that has been amazing. So kudos. And they say you can be on semaglutide for the rest of your life. I'm down for it because the way I'm eating is so healthy. I'm combating it. I'm drinking lots of water every single day. I'm only drinking this because I had water, like 2 things of water. I drink tea in the morning, like herbal tea. So I have like cups of tea in the morning. So I'm constantly getting water and fluid, and I only drink the best spring water. Natural spring water, with a good pH balance. Yeah. What else? Alkaline. That's what I was trying to say with the water. Alkaline base. So yeah, so that has been incredible. It did scare me though, being desire about that. I'm a little burpy. It does cause you to be a little gassy because, like I said, the food takes longer to digest in your system. I'm loving the energy part. I don't know if that's coming from the MIC injection, the B12 thing that I was telling you about, or the semaglutide, because I hear semaglutide can give you energy as well. I'm thinking it's a combination of both. So my doctor put me on both. I'm happy I found my doctor for that and was suggested, because I went to this one doctor. I think I told this story already, but I went to this pharmacy because of Ozempic being so expensive, I was like, okay, let me go to this pharmacy that's like off brand name. It's like a family pharmacy, and they're all, I remember them being kind. So I went there and said, hey, do y'all have any like something for me for semaglutide? Because you can get it online, but I just didn't know about it. I didn't trust it like that, and I just didn't know enough. And they want money right away, So I'm like, if I'm gonna pay for something, let me find out what's in my area first. If I can go in office, ask all the questions they need. So they referred me to this place that actually have that program, the semaglutide program. So I go there, and I end up in this video, I'll put a clip of me in the office getting my second injection. It's very short, but you will see it now. Actually, I'm about to put that clip in now. So this is my second injection. This is what and everything. Hi, I do YouTube, so I was recording myself. Yeah, so we're about to get started with the second injection. Yay! So that was the clip. That was a clip of me in the office about to get my second injection. I know it was like very like quick. It's because I didn't want to be recording. It's like, I feel like this was kind of rude. Like she's trying to administer an injection. She got to go over personal information. So I wanted to like make it real quick just so y'all can see me in the office doing what I'm doing. So that's the office I was going to get my injections. So now I took a picture of what I was getting done. I researched the pharmacy. I researched it. It is a compounding pharmacy. So what that means is they are a lab where they make the drug, and they also is a pharmacy that distributes the drug. They distribute it to physicians and also patients. I'm a patient, right? So I was like, I went to my primary doctor to get a prescription for it, so I won't have to get the injections. The injections are around $100 a week, which is, luxury. And by the way, I have a lot of bills and a lot of responsibilities because I am going through a feminization. So I get laser every 5 weeks on my face, on my chest, on my abdomen, on my lower abdomen, on my shoulders, all the way to my elbow, on my upper back, lower back, mid back, all around that area, full t-shirt. And that costs moolah, and that's a monthly payment. So on top of that, on top of my business payments, on top of my house payments, on top of my everything else, right? So it's not that I don't have it, but I have to be responsible because I gotta do things to get the money. And I'm just moving things around of how I can still have this lifestyle and still have this help with what I have, because this is going to be continued. This isn't a short-term thing, so I want to secure the bag. So and by the way, the second day I went to go get my shot, the second week, because I get it once a week, every Saturday. Something told me to go in to see because it's a walk-in base, and it was like American holiday. I think it was Labor Day. So I go, it's Friday, and they have a note on the door, closed due to power outage. I'm like, oh my goodness, are they gonna be open tomorrow for my injection? That freaked me out. So I went right to work. I called the pharmacy of where I called the people who make the medicine. They say they are a pharmacy. That's how I found out they distribute to patients. All I need is a prescription from my doctor, but for FDA reasons. So I'm like, ooh, legit company, amazing, cool. I called my doctor to say, hey, because he already tried to give me Ozempic and already tried to give me Wegovy. I got approved for both of them, but my insurance don't cover it because drug is, like I say, 10 times more than other countries. They are getting over on a lot of people and insurances off of that. But that is neither here or there. That's their business. So that's why it's probably a lot of noise. So don't get it from compounding facilities because they don't want you to, because they want you to get the brand name and put more money in their pocket. They're trillionaires. I can't even tell you how much money these companies are making. So they can control the media, like Beyonce said. I'm gonna let that, okay. For those who went to the concert of Beyonce, I had to shout that out. But anywho, so So since I've been working, my doctor said, doctor, doctor, I wasn't able to get the Ozempic order will go because of pricing. I got my first injection of semaglutide. And I found out a pharmacy that can prescribe me the semaglutide that I've been getting. So would you write me a script so I can send you to the pharmacy? I have the pharmacy name written out. I had what I get done, and so he can write it up. He write it up. I faxed it over to the pharmacy. Cool, got it. At first it was like, oh, it was a little, but then it was like, oh, it's great. And then I called them and everything was good. I paid for it today. So let me tell you this. I'm paying like $100 a week for injections. I got it for, I paid like $500 and something with needles and everything included. $500 and some dollars. The vial that I got, first off, I think it's $25 for the B12, that MIC injection, $25 a week for that. I got 25 at 5, and I don't want to make this a money thing, but I just want to let you know, you have to be smart out here, because if no one else is going to do it, who's going to do it? So, yeah, so it was $25 for that B12. That vial was $60, 60 something dollars, right? 60, I think it was $60. So $60, and I get 10 injections from that vial. Right? So I'm saving $200 just off that one alone, roughly. Okay? Then the semaglutide, that one would have been, I get 30 injections off of it, which they say it may expire before then, but still 30. And that alone is like I say, $100. Right now they give me a discount, I think, for the first 12 weeks. It's like $65 or something like that a week. But I'm just writing off of how much they're going to be charging me. $100, right? So when I go, it's like $90. Okay, so just round it up to like $100, right? Gas, right? $100. That would be, I paid $500 something. So that would be, let's even say it's 6 weeks, right? I have 30 weeks of the semaglutide. So you do the math. Six weeks of continue to go there would be more than what I paid for 30 weeks. Okay? For the same exact drug, and is directly from the manufacturer and the pharmacy. The same drug, same brand, same everything. So I'm very happy with that. And they also have a doctor too. If you have any questions, comment below. And remember to subscribe. I'm posting every day. It seems. If not every day, you get videos every week. So with that being said, but I have that business mentality in me. I'm already thinking like, girl, wait, hold on. Should I open up me a clinic? Because I am a cosmetologist. I can own a spa. Should I start getting injections? But no, I'm not. I got enough businesses. I'm working on my scholars right now. We getting new students and things like that, and growing a school right now. But that's not off the table because I'm loving it so much. Like I want everyone to experience this. It does take discipline far as like structure. Like you got to be serious of like why you're doing this. I'm doing this because I don't want to keep eating food that's causing harm to my body. And I'm serious about it. It's not just the look. It's not just the physique. Yeah, I want that too. And I would never deny myself and say I wouldn't. But when I look in the mirror, I'm very happy and very pleased. So it's just going to be a bonus on top of that. I was considered overweight due to my height. I'm only 5'5". I got a girl 5'5". She's only 5'5". That's me, okay? I'm 5'5". I'm the 5'5" one. So 5'5", I think it should be 114 to 130 pounds or something like that. And I was over that. So I'm thinking I'll be comfortable at 135 because I still want to be thick a little bit. And my boobs are growing, so due to the estrogen. So I'm not going to like be like too like, you know, like no. I think an extra 15 because my goal weight is 120. I told the doctor 120 because I just feel like 120 is very like nice and like lean and like good on my knees and everything because weight is not good on your knees. My grandma had a knee replacement and they say for every 5 pounds it put so much pressure on your knees or something like that. So we don't want that. Something like that. So we don't want that. So it's bigger than just a physique but at the same time I like physique and I like the look and that's just what it is. And not just that, this is health, this is lifestyle. And I found out the place they make skincare ingredients, medical grade skincare. Since their drugs working this good, I'm interested in your skincare. So they have this one cream called Glow Cream. I wrote down the ingredients, 3 ingredients. I'm gonna have my doctor write me a prescription for that too. I can use their doctor, but it's like $59 for the visit for them to write the script. To save $59, I have a primary doctor because I have insurance, so I can just which covers my office visits and prescriptions and stuff like that. Not prescriptions, but you know, going to see a doctor to write me a script. So I'm gonna have him write me that script so I can order that. They said that's like $100, but I need to keep up my skin, keep up this, and it's the same ingredients of stuff is like high vitamin C. And other type of acids that helps with wrinkles. It helps with plumping. It helps with glow. It helps with even skin tone. And you can use it in the daytime. And the vitamin C is also like a sunscreen protector. They keep promoting sunscreen. I'm melanin. Like I don't be in the sun like that, but yeah, okay, I don't like sunscreen, but it's vitamin C, so that works as a sunscreen. They say it should be used with sunscreen too. My makeup has sunscreen in it though, as well. I do buy makeup with sunscreen because I know I'm a person who don't wear sunscreen, and you know, I don't know if it's because I have melanin in I have a higher count of melanin than someone who have a lower count of melanin, so I don't be so worried about that because melanin do protect the skin from the sun rays. It does. That's just what it does. So I don't be tripping over it, but it does. I don't want the sun to age me either. But I like the fact that I have the vitamin C for that, and it's a high medical grade, and I need a nice medical cream for my skin. I think that would be a nice add-on to my skin routine. But that's going to be the video. I think we went over everything. I'm in my second week. What's today? It's about to be Wednesday, and I shot Thursday. So, no, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 4 days, and what is it? 1 week. I got my shot. 1 week and 4 days in, and only eating salads, only eating fruits and vegetables. I'll check back in probably in 2 more weeks, or when I do my injection, when I do it myself. And oh, by the way, the other great thing is I placed my order for my 2 prescriptions, the one I was just going over, the MIC and the Semaglutide. I'm supposed to get my injection Saturday, which would have been another $90. I'm already about to start saving money because why? They say they're shipping it out tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and I should get it by Thursday, which is quick. Thursday. Mitch gives me Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 2 days till I need my injections done. So I can start administering my own injections myself. Boom, boom. I pull triggers. Take risks with my body. I pull triggers. It's a song by Sugar. Yeah, but anywho. yeah, so that makes me happy that at first I was like, oh, do I keep going? I wish I would go back there and spend and give them $90 and I have everything that they give me here ready to go for 6 months. I did the numbers. The semaglutide should last me 6 months and a half off that amount of money. Just because I'm doing microdosing too. Gotta keep that in mind. I'm doing microdosing, the 0.5. But that is just simply amazing. I'm like, I really did that. But it wasn't easy getting here. The reason why I say it wasn't easy because there's a lot of websites that's like middleman's. The reason why I can save so much, you all, is because I cut out all the middleman. Where I get my prescription from is the lab who makes the prescription. Who is that? My pharmacy. They all the same company. The name of the semaglutide is the name of the lab and the pharmacy on the vial. Comment below if y'all have any further questions. Yeah, let me know if y'all can tell a difference in my mood. I'm so happy. I'm so thrilled. And that was my update on my lifestyle management. Remember, I love you all because I love myself. See you in the next one.